Hello, hello, hello. Back again. Auntie Barracks Branding Services. Hope y'all are well. All right. Hey, clarity is still your key to success. Let's remember that, okay? Be clear about what you're doing in your business. All right. So today, I want to talk about your brand. Okay. Talk about your brand. Yeah, your brand is always speaking. Just know that. Your brand is always speaking. No matter what facet, no matter what touch point of your company, of your business, it's always speaking. Now, most notably, the perception that the public sees of your brand is important, right? What they see, what they perceive, what they take in, what they associate your brand with, those are important. So, things like your colors, your fonts, all that stuff, it plays a part in what your brand is and what your brand represents. It conveys something, it conveys a thought, an idea, the color of your font, the color of your logos, the color of your company, the style of the font that you use, right? These things all encompassing of your brand, and they make a point to those that are listening, to those that are in your tribe, those are your audience, right? So I want to talk about my brand for a little bit. Oh, first, before I go into that, right? There's certain colors, just a little color theory. If you're into business and you're trying to think of something to do and what colors to use, definitely, I'd say do a little bit of research into color theory. It'll help you along as really what you want to get done. For example, purple a lot of times connotes royalty and majesty and things of that nature. Purple, royalty. Green is a lot of times used with health and wealth, right? In that green space. Sometimes blue is used with health a lot too, as well. You'd see that. So, those are some things to think about as you think about colors for your brand and for your company. All right, things to do. All right, so now, for example, Barracks Branding Services, I got blue, got black, and got white, right? Blue, once again, associated with, intuition, imagination, trust, loyalty, wisdom. That's me. Okay, those are things that I like to present, and I hope that are in people's minds, right? In the audience's minds, as well as black. Now, black represents business, represents strength, represents authority, represents intelligence. So that's what we giving out, what we giving forth to folks. All right. Also, the logo that I have also is a circle, right? A circle contains continuity. Okay, it's solid, something that can't be broken. Okay. Also, the font styling that I use is kind of a continuous flow for Barracks Branding Services. So that's what I also use. So those things that I put together have a part to play in my brand aesthetics and what is speaking and what is saying to the audience, right? So please, very important that you take a note of what your audience is seeing, what your audience is noticing, and what your brand is saying, right? It's a couple of action items for you to do for this week, right? Research the psychology behind your brand colors, okay? Create a poll or a survey to see what folks are saying about your brand. What do they think about your brand? What is your colors, your fonts, your logos, your messaging? What do they take from that? What are they saying about it, right? Do an intentional photo shoot. Get in front of that camera, folks, and convey your brand truths to people, right? Let the color that your style, whatever it may be, convey and portray what your brand is about, all right? Another thing I have for action item. Also, assess all your online imagery for consistency. Always remember, you're allowed to evolve, okay? But your brand might be today, it may not be what the brand looks like tomorrow or a couple of days from now, or not a couple of days, but maybe a year or so from now, right? Rebrands are great. Rebrands are evolving. We evolve, we grow. So there's nothing wrong with that, all right? So today, I just want to talk about your brand is always speaking. Know what your colors are speaking, what they're saying to your people. Know what the logo is saying to your people. Know what your messaging is saying to your people, all right? All right, so look out for today. We check you out next week, though. Peace.